I'm not very well liked at Barstool because I tried to call out Dave Portnoy after he invited me on his podcast and then uninvited me. And so to get back at him, I actually stormed the Barstool Sports Capitol. Much like January 6th, it was vicious, it was intense, people almost died. Somebody died after the fact, Dontarius, R.I.P. I'll get into that later about how he died or he's faking his death for insurance reasons. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to go into the famous clip of primetime Alex Stein, Cecil, and my wife's boyfriend Dontarius storming the Barstool Sports Capitol. We're here looking for Dave. I brought my wife's boyfriend. So this is it. We just walked right past security.
I'm looking for Dave.
You know how they,
come on,
the security guards weren't even paying attention when I walked in.
Prime time. Come on, Dontarius.
And then when they saw us, we just clicked the button.
In here. Come on, guys. Where's Dave?
Where is Dave?
I'm with my wife's boyfriend.
And we had to blur out Dontarius' butt crack because he's always getting kicked off Instagram, YouTube. He gets kicked off everywhere for exposing that crap.
This is iconic.
I know, you see it. Notice how I was in there first, but they're all wrestling homeless naked man.
Where's Dave?
Where's Dave?
I'm afraid to touch him at first because he's a man of size.
Oh, he's girthy, yes. And so this is where they can't get me out because they can't really pull the door, so they're like, what the heck?
Meanwhile, you look like an intern there.
Exactly.
You work there.
And you know where I got that hat? When not a lot of people know this, but Chrissy and I are friends with Ann Coulter. We got to go to her birthday party. Now, this is where it got crazy. So Tico, I'm actually friends with a girl that's like beating me up. Her and I are now Instagram friends, and we talk all the time. I know I could definitely hit it if I wanted. I swear, she's all on me. I mean, that's.
Y'all turned a corner.
Oh my gosh, she's like sending me pics. I'm like, no, I got a girlfriend. This is when it gets crazy. So they're beating me up, they're scratching me, and they have their nails like all the way up. I'm bleeding. Look at my tie. I'm laughing. Look at Cecil's in there, freaked out.
Getting hepatitis from the scratch wounds.
Yeah, well, that's how I got monkeypox. It was worth it. Totally worth it, in my opinion. I get a lot of social clout for that. I get,
That was great, though, that you were able to walk right in. That's like a lesson to everybody. Just be confident. Fake it till you make it.
Alex, one more question about Barstool. The main question is, how did you get in? Did you seriously just walk by and it was all unlocked? Because the theory is that Mintzy gave you a key.
No, and I want to make that clear. Mintzy did not let me in. It was not an inside job, but let's just be honest. Their security's so bad, they're moving their headquarters to Chicago. I don't know if you guys know this.
Oh, God. It must be cheap over there.
Yeah, I guess so. And they're going to get free, you get a free gunshot wound if you move in. They're going to shoot you because the gun violence is so strong. But no, I'm telling you, there was a guy. You guys know this. You live in New York City. There's door guys that aren't paying attention, especially in office.
All the time.
That's what I'm saying. You can go to Compound Media. There's a lot of these buildings that are offices.
We had somebody come in and rob the studio while my show was going on. Like, we have the security footage of this woman rooting through my purse. She stole $300, a credit card.
Shakes her hand. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you must be my friend."
It was like the one time. Let's not be racist. Maybe she's here friends with somebody, and sure enough, she steals all her shit. And so now we're back to being racist.
My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself.